Martha James and her fiancé, Julian Hassan, have moved to Baltimore City from Minnesota to pursue their dreams and become part of a vibrant community. Martha's an assistant professor, and Julian is launching a new catering business. They never thought their home search would lead them to Baltimore's Vacants to Value program.
You know, I've spent my time in Minnesota raising my kids and met Julian through being part of a community. And both giving back as well as getting from that sense of community has always been really important to me. I want to live somewhere where I feel safe enough to go for a run right out my front door. I want to buy local and eat local. I want to know my neighbors, so when I run out of sugar I can call and say, hey, do you have a cup of sugar or a corkscrew or something I can borrow?
It's much more about being in a community and being accepted and being accepting of a transition so that everyone thrives, because moving folks out doesn't do anything for a community. That doesn't solve anything. There's no community in that. So it has to be an inclusion rather than a takeover or an intrusion.
So in our house search here in Baltimore, one of the things that's really opened up this possibility of finding a community where we fit and where we can be contributors was stumbling upon the Vacants to Values process.
Realtor Karim Harriet will guide Martha and Julian on their home search through the Vacants to Value program.
The Vacants to Value program has allowed me to work with homeowners who, at a previous point, didn't feel like they would be able to move forward with purchasing a home. What it allowed us to do is to eliminate the out-of-pocket expense almost completely, and allow them to just focus on the property itself. Vacants to Value homes can be found in every single neighborhood in Baltimore. The first step to purchasing a home through Vacants to Value is to start the process of your home ownership counseling. Excellence Realty, how can I help you? Well, hello.
Hey.
Good to see you again.
You as well.
Nice to see you. Yeah, nice to see you.
Excellent. So here we are.
Next steps.
Ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I took the time to print out a couple of things from the Vacants to Value website because I know you guys are interested in using that program. Have you started your home ownership counseling?
We have, and we have our certificate right here.
All right. Excellent. So just looking on page 6 of the Vacants to Value brochure, it lists the main programs that I would like to highlight. We talked a little bit about the $10,000 grant, which is tied to you purchasing a home in Baltimore City that has been unoccupied for at least 12 months before you purchased it. Okay. You also have another $5,000 that you can add on to that through the Buying into Baltimore trolley tour. There's the Community Development Block Grant, which is $5,000. You also have a city employee home ownership program. So if you're an employee of Baltimore City, you can qualify for up to $5,000. Okay. And then the last one that I would highlight is the Live Near Your Work program. So that's another employer-based program where you can get up to $3,000 from the city, and they match what your employer puts up for your grant money.
Hey Baltimore, CharmTV Studios is open for business. This Telly Award-winning facility offers a full HD studio, HD edit control room, and comfortable edit suites in one location for your convenience. So whether your project is large or small, CharmTV Studios has a solution for you. For more information on rates and services, go to CharmTVPartners.com. CharmTV Studios is the one.
Coming in 2016.
Men that were working on her campaign literally picked her up off her feet.
Well, the church at the time was almost 200 years old, and there had never been a female bishop in the AME church.
Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be people of courage, and be strong.
Who we are. An intimate look at the lives and accomplishments of Baltimore's national and local heroes on CharmTV.
Hey Baltimore, CharmTV is now everywhere. The network that brings you government hearings and primetime programming focused on Baltimore is now available on your phone, on your desktop, on your television, and via live stream. Check out CharmTV today.
Martha and Julian spare no time on their house search with Karim. He brings them to Bond Street in Oliver a bustling East Baltimore neighborhood with several Vacants to Value homes.
Welcome. All right. So, you got the living room?
In our house search, community is a really important thing for me. And I really felt walking up to the house here when we came in for the tour that there is that community here. You know, the people on the sidewalk said hi. People across the street were poking their heads out the windows, kind of taking that view of who's coming and, you know, who might be our new neighbors.
And then you've got a custom kitchen. So in the kitchen you have a custom designed tile pattern, stainless steel appliances, so you're getting your big kitchen with the upgraded features. It's got all natural cherry wood cabinets, glass tile backsplash. It is a beautiful backsplash.
It is.
And granite countertops. Okay. And so this kitchen has been fully remodeled from soup to nuts, everything, cabinets, countertops, appliances, the backsplash, it's all brand new in here.
Is there any way for Julian's business, we really like to cook on gas?
Okay.
How hard is it to swap out an electric stove?
It's not terribly hard at all. When you do have a house that has gas somewhere in it, it's not difficult to run a gas line and get your gas range installed. So this house has a gas furnace already, so you can have that gas line run and go ahead and switch that out and be on your way.
So you can hook us up with that?
I think I can. All right, very good. So you get a really good amount of yard space. It's all fenced in. You got this little garden area.
See my garden?
Yes.
So we have our own earth.
It's got borders.
Grow really local.
Yeah, extremely local.
So you've got, you got the concrete. You got this whole area here, which can be used for grilling.
I like what I'm seeing right there.
It does have a little deck up there.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I know, deck was on your wish list.
That's right.
So here's one of the bedrooms.
Great bright sunlight.
And now you also have the double closet.
And nice 6-panel doors too.
It does. It's got the upgraded 6-panel doors. A lot of closet space here.
Place to put you if you get all
Hey, listen. There's a full bathroom right here that I'll show you. This one has full tub and shower combination with ceramic tile. It's got another cherry cabinet with granite, and it's got a custom light fixture.
It's a nice guest bathroom, but I'm really hoping the one on the next floor is larger.
Behind door number 1.
All right. If it is what I think it is, I'm going to do
your
deck.
It's yours. You go in.
See what's going on out
Gents
here.
first.
All right, that is right.
Yep. So
all right.
You got the deck. It's overlooking the entire backyard. Okay. All privacy fenced. All right, so let's take a look now at the master that this deck is off of.
Ooh, does the fire feature work?
If fire feature works.
All right.
All right, so you got a fireplace here. You got a nice sized bedroom. And you also have a gigantic closet.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
That is a big closet. Whoa.
That closet is bigger than the master bedroom.
Wow.
It's massive. Yeah. This is all connected to the master bathroom, which is a really, really nice bathroom. It has double vanity sinks. It also has a separate stand-up shower.
Okay. Very nice.
Custom tile.
Okay.
As well as a really, really nice jacuzzi tub with a bench in it.
Yes. I do like to flush a lot, just to save water.
High efficiency.
Yes.
What do you think?
There's lots of really cool things about this house. I'm just not sure the kitchen's big enough for us.
Yeah, I think we want to look at some other places as well.
Okay, well, I got a few more vacancy values on the list, so
all right, very good.
Let's go, let's take a look.
All right.
Although the home on Bond Street had everything on their wish list, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a functional kitchen, deck, and a large yard, Martha and Julian want to see what else Vacants to Value has to offer.
I heard you guys loud and clear with what your needs are, and I think this one is going to be the one.
Okay.
This one?
This one here?
Yes, this is the house. There's a saying when we're doing the Vacants to Value, and it is that you need to look at it through rose-colored glasses.
Oh, boy.
I think if you can do that, this might be the one.
Might need dark red colored glasses. Rose might not cut it.
This could quite possibly be your perfect home.
Okay.
So it's got the 3 bedrooms. It's actually got 2.5 baths. It is
plenty of room for when the boys come back.
There you go, and now it is $250,000, so it's at the top end of your budget. Yeah, at the top end of your budget. But I think that when it's all done, I think it really can be your perfect home. They've already factored in a lot of nice features like granite countertops and the upgraded kitchen. The finishes are already factored into the price, and so it's already been costed out. When they say the price is $250,000, that includes all of that, and they don't have an option to say to you, you need to pay more money, it's already included. So you've got a really nice skylight up here.
Oh, wow.
And that gives natural light throughout the entire stairwell, all the way down to the first
I'm like, get a crick in my neck with it.
Yeah.
And that's not even rose-colored glasses. That's for real.
That's the real thing. This kitchen, I think it has the space that you need. I think that you can have cabinets on both sides if you want, and you can design it the way you want. So when you talk about having the chef's kitchen and having all the appliances that you want, you have that ability, you know, in this type of house where a kitchen is not here yet. This brick here would not be here, but you can see they framed out a door, and that door will come off your kitchen onto your patio
for my grill, man.
There you go.
You know
so you
now, how big of a space is it back there? You know, because when I grill, I grill.
Okay. Well, actually, it goes back about 25 feet or so. So you've got plenty of space for patio, grill, your patio set, and all your guests. So let's take a look at the basement. And I know it's gonna look a little rough.
A little bit, huh?
Just a little bit.
All right. Now, what about the height of these ceilings? You know,
well, with the ceiling height,
you don't want to have to be crawling through.
Yeah, it's a little short. But one thing that happens a lot is that you dig down the basement. So that is definitely something that we can have the seller entertain to make sure it's tall enough for you. You can take a foot or two out of here pretty easily. And this will lead you right up into where your first set of bedrooms are. Okay. So this room here is one of the bedrooms. It's got a lot of space here for your actual bed area, and you've got a private bathroom and a large walk-in closet towards the back.
One of my concerns about the Broadway property, if I'm going to be realistic, is the size. It is really big. And knowing that housekeeping and house maintenance is something I don't necessarily want to be tied to as I grow older, maintaining a house of that size is going to take some work.
This room, again, has its own private bathroom. So you've got a room over there and a room over here that has a private full bathroom in it.
It's a little redundant to have 2 full baths on the same level.
It depends on your family setup, but if it's something that you don't like, we can certainly talk to City Life about making changes to the floor plan. So you got the nice open staircase, and it leads to a bonus space that this house has, which is this loft.
Okay.
So I thought this was like a really cool thing that it wasn't really on your list, but you know, it's an extra space that you can use if you wanted to have a home office, if you wanted to just have another entertaining area, you know. So I think this space is great. You've got vaulted ceilings here, you know, and again, it's something that wasn't on your list, but it's just a little bonus that it was thrown in.
It does have that wow factor.
Yeah, I like it too.
After touring the North Broadway property, which had 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, a kitchen, yard, basement, but no deck, Martha and Julian decide that they need to jump on their home ownership decision before they get married. Which Vacants to Value home will they choose?
I've done a little crunching of the numbers. When I look at it, the Vacants to Value offers a ton of opportunity. We got $10,000 for the booster grant. We have another $5,000 for the buying into Baltimore. Unfortunately, we didn't qualify for the city employee or the live near where you work. However, if we're looking at $250,000, obviously for the Broadway property, take that down by 15, we're at $235,000. Well below our height, you know, the limit that we set, and allows us the ability to have the wedding.
But if we go with the bond property and those same incentives, now we're under $200,000, which gives us an extra $50,000 to start your business, to have a dream wedding, to really not have to be so financially fragile for a while. Bond seems to me like a community we can walk into and find our place really organically right away. Broadway, it feels more like we're going to have to work for it and search out.
But isn't that partly why we're doing this? Why we come to this neighborhood is that we're willing to work. We're not shying away from that work.
That's true.
I think I see, and I think I know where the value is.
I know where value is too.
Hey Baltimore, CharmTV is now everywhere. The network that brings you government hearings and primetime programming focused on Baltimore is now available on your phone, on your desktop, on your television, and via live stream. Check out CharmTV today.
Julian and Martha have settled into their Vacants to Value home. So which threshold did they cross?
We're here now on Broadway. not because that's an indication of how our marriage is gonna go. I'm not always gonna compromise. But I could not have imagined living in a home like this. I could not have imagined the exposed brick. I could not have imagined the magnificent kitchen that we have, the space that we've got. We were able to get exposed brick across the whole first floor and make a clean sight line. So when you walk in the front door, there's that wow factor.
The space in the kitchen has been a wonderful adjustment and a wonderful opportunity for me to actually kickstart the catering business. I was able to not only get the deck that I was hoping for, but that we got a green space on the lower level that actually allowed for the best of both worlds, best of both of our wants. I was able to get enough space to put my smoker and my 5-burner grill. I could still do my outdoor man thing, and it still left enough room for us to do raised bed gardens so that she could grow organic produce out in the back, so we can be more sustainable local growers.
We took the third full bathroom out and made an extra living space. So that gives us access to the deck on the second floor.
It also allowed us to make the third floor a master suite rather than the family room. We just thought it odd that bringing folks over, having the family room on the highest point of the building, making people walk that high. So we figured, you know, we get rid of that. We have that second family room upstairs on the second floor, and then make the third floor really ours.
The Vacants to Values program, it allowed us the possibility, again, of having a wedding, of starting a business at the same time you're buying a house. And nobody is ever gonna give you $10,000, ever in your life. So the fact that you can get $10,000 towards the acquisition of a place to build a family and a place to build a career is priceless.